So today we have an old girl back. Mercedes SLK is back. Just to finish it off. A couple of jobs to do. Gonna change this lock. Pretty easy process. Really nice thing. Buying the new ECU that we bought, all the kits that we bought, came with a new lock, the same color. Could change the trim, but just gonna put it straight in. Time to try it out. It's unlocked. Try the key. There we go. Locked. Unlocked. Locked. Unlocked. There you go. Brilliant. Let's see if the alarm works. Yeah. Brilliant. There you go, job done. Now we're gonna tackle the second job. With the second job, let me show you what's going on. Chassis stability program. There we go. Read codes. And that is our problem. Lateral acceleration sensor, electrical fault. And this is a really, see, it's stored at the moment. It's a really common problem. Let's see if the light is on. Whoop. There you go. So we're looking for that BAS ESP light. Let's see if it's going to come up. So if you can remember in the last video, that light cleared itself after a while. Let me come out of the module because that was going to be, that's why the ABS light on, I suppose. There we go. Oh, the light is actually, oh, there we go. BAS and ESP. And the funny thing is, if you warm up the car for a while, if you stay here for 10 minutes, cycle the ignition, it goes away and then doesn't come back for the whole day pretty much, until the car's stationary for a long time. Let's see if it's gonna come back straight away. There you go, now it's gone. See, no light anymore. Cycle the ignition, no problem. So it's 11:29 now, or 11:30. And I'll let the car sit here for a couple of hours. When I come back, you'll see, when I first start the car, the lights are gonna be there. And then you warm up the car, 5-10 minutes, cycle the ignition, the fault goes away. Alright guys, so 11:35, I just forgot to check one thing. I forgot to check the live data, just to have some figures there that we can compare. So again, let's see if the codes are there still. It should be stored now because the lights, well, the light is on because I'm in the module at the moment. There you go, they're all stored, right? And I'm gonna go to live data, ESP sensors. There you go, lateral acceleration sensor, 0, which is good. Now, if I move the car, you can see move to 0.1 -SS, not dash, slash SS. You see that moves, and that's perfect, 0 there because there's no movement. So that's perfect. Now I'm gonna compare that with when the light is on. You know, let me come out of the module now. You will see ABS ESP. Let me just come out the module. and the light's not going to be there anymore. Oops. Right, exit. Turn the max con off. And no light. Okay, 11:37. I'll see you in an hour. Excuse me. I'll see you in an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. And then I'm gonna plug the max comp straight away to see what the live data says, and the light definitely is gonna be on. So see you in a bit. So we are back. All right, 2:20. Let's just turn the ignition on, see if the light is on. There we go. BAS ESP light is on. Let's quickly get into the module, look into that live data. There you go, the car is stationary. Then you have 1.5 M, which I don't know if it's meter, I'm not sure. 1.5, 1.4 M/SS. Because the car is not moving, you know, sort of sideways, that should be 0. Now, this lateral acceleration sensor is a well-known sensor issue, which basically you have a cracked joint inside the PCB, and when it's cold, obviously everything shrinks and you don't have a good connection, so you have the fault. As soon as the car warms up, the PCB warms up, everything expands, and you have a good connection, and then it's working again. That's why when you have the car running for 5-10 minutes, you cycle the ignition, you don't have the problem anymore. So the plan is to remove the center console and get hold of the sensor, redo the joints, put it back in, and hopefully fix this car. So let's see, we've been here for a good 5 minutes. Let's turn it off and on again. Let's look into the live data 1.6. So the light should be on by now. Let me come out of the module. Let's see what that, if the light's still there. Yeah, it's still there, you see. Let's see how long it takes for this thing to warm up. I think it's a good 10 minutes. Anyway, I'm not gonna wait, guys. Just gonna get hold of this sensor and try to repair it. Another thing, in the past, they don't cost very much. You can buy second-hand ones for like 35 or 40 pounds. But I don't have one. I talked to my friend and I said to him I was going to try to resolder the joints, and yeah, let's see what happens. That's what we need here. This is our sensor. So let's get inside and open it up. crying came out of the board, the PCB. So I'm just gonna clean up everything, saw the back and see what happens here. Righty, so it's all cleaned. Cleaned as much as I'd like to. I checked every single component this side is all good. So I'm just gonna resolder this chip this side, clean this old solder, and then hopefully it will work. Hard to do without having something to hold it. Here we go, first one's gone. Okay, I'm gonna clean the pads for the 3-pin as well. Just at the top here. On the side. Right, beautiful. Happy, happy, happy. I'm just gonna clean the legs now. Any debris, don't see any corrosion, but good practice. Right. Bunch of flux. It's quite easy chip to solder, to be honest, quite big. Beautiful. Just gonna clean all the flux with some cotton bud. Then we are ready to test this. See if it works. See it there, but whoops. Nice connection. There we go. So all we gotta do now, solder back to this, to the housing where the pins are, connect to the pin again. Just clean the pin, so make sure we got good mechanical connection there. Righto. Okay, let's solder those pins. Righty. Alright, so job done. Take to the car. Oop. So there you go. Job done. Take to the car and test it. See if it's gonna work. Right, assemble together. I'm gonna put it back in the same place because I'm not gonna be able to get any tiger seal or some electronic, you know, resin. So I'm gonna put it back in place, the yacht sensor as well, and then we can test this properly, see if it's going to work, and then I'll order some today, and it should be here in a couple of days. See how it goes. So let me fit this back in. Connect everything, I think so. Start the car. Oh, lovely. Right, so the light is off. So we should have, I just started the scan tool. No lights at the moment. It's going to come on now because I'm going to the module again. Read codes. Right, let's clear that. By the way, I couldn't clear one of the codes before. I don't know if I told you before, but turn the ignition off for 10 seconds. Right, back on, press yes. Right, so they clear now. It wouldn't clear one of the codes before, so let's start the car again. Let's go to live data, and we should have 0 on that lateral sensor. There we go. Let's try to rock the car a little bit, see if that moves. Yeah, it does. As you can see there, so it's working. So all I've got to do now is just get some resin or some tiger seal or something and fill that, you know, that circuit with some sealant, and that's it. I'm gonna take the car back to the owner, and then he can drive for a couple of days. Just make sure every time he starts the light doesn't come on. I'll seal the sensor and we'll finish this video. Right, I decided to do one more thing. So it's 10:37 now. Again, I'm gonna wait a couple hours because when the car was stationary for a couple of hours, it definitely, when you start the car, the BAS light and the ESP was on. So I'm gonna do the same thing just to make sure, and then I'm gonna give the car back to my friend, and then I'll probably see the car back in a couple of days. So 10:37. See the mileage there. I'm gonna ask him to drive for a bit, see how it goes, and yeah, see you in a couple of hours. A couple of hours has gone past. I've got my friend, the owner of the car, and I think it was 37 past 10, wasn't it, when I phoned you? But anyway, a couple of hours has gone past, so 12 past 12 now, and this is gonna be the test. Let's start the car. If the lights goes away, there we go.
Yeah, perfectos.
There you go.
Finally.
What did you experience with this light? Because I experienced every time I stop the car here for a couple of hours. Yeah. Every time I stop the car here for a couple of hours, and I started the car, the light was there.
Always.
And if I run the car for 5 or 10 minutes, cycle the ignition, the light went.
It will go away, but always every morning, you know, when you when you.
So because I need to get the silicone, I need to get the resin for the sensor.
Yeah.
If you take the car away and then drive for a couple of days, that's gonna be how long it's gonna take for me to get the glue, right?
Yeah.
And then try it.
And see,
you know, try in the morning when it's cold and stuff, and see if the light is there. But I think it has worked.
I think you've done a good job. Yeah.
Well, let's see. You let me know in a couple of days, right? If it's gonna work.
Be all right,
but the light, for what I experienced, a couple hours the car stationary here, that light should be on now, and it's not.
Yeah, it's not.
And I checked earlier with the scanto, the sensor was working, so yeah.
Good job, yeah.
So let's see.
It's alright, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like
take it, couple days, let me know. And then when the resin, when the glue is here, we can finish the job off.
The best way in the morning, you know.
Yeah, in the morning,
because,
when it's cold.
When it's cold, proper cold.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And when you're doing, you will see if it's.
Yeah. So do that. So.
It might make a movie, you know.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. It has worked. He's gonna take the car away, and yeah, basically see you back in a couple of days.
Let's see. This is the second day, and see if the light is on or off. Ready? And it's off. Good job, Igor. 10 points.
10 points? I'll take that. I'll take that, mate. No problem. Right, so we need to finish this job. The sensor is definitely working. So we just need to fill it in with some resin to make it protected against moisture and so on. So gloves on, protective glasses on, and get this job done. For about 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes. You kind of realize it becomes quite liquid with the hardener, and it cuts. It has like a pointy bit here to dispose the resin. And this is the outcome. It's gonna look pretty much original. Yeah, let's see the sides here. There we go. So it's nice and protected now. I'm gonna wait 24 hours. It depends on how warm it is. It's quite warming in UK at the moment, like 27 degrees today. So tomorrow, should be able to put it in the car and job finished. And that's it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up. and subscribe. If you have any comments, just leave it below, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.